A reading from the Gospel according to John. Now among those who went up to worship at the festival, some Greeks. They came to Philip, who was from Bethsaida in Galilee, and said to him, "Sir, we wish to see Jesus." Philip went and told Andrew, and Andrew and Philip went and told Jesus. Jesus answered them, "The hour has come for the Son of Man to be glorified. Very truly I tell you, unless a grain of wheat falls into the earth and dies, it remains a single grain. But if it dies, it bears much fruit. Those who love their life lose it, and those who hate their life in this world will keep it for eternal life. Whoever serves me must follow me, and where I am, there my servant will be also. Whoever serves me, the Father will honor. Now my soul is troubled. What should I say? Father, save me from this hour. No, it is for this reason that I have come to this hour. Father, glorify your name." Then a voice came from heaven. "I have glorified it, and will glorify it again." The crowd standing there heard it and said that it was thunder. Others said, "An angel has spoken to him." Jesus answered, "This voice has come for your sake, not mine. Now is the judgment of the world. Now is the rule of this world being driven out. And when I am lifted from the earth, I will draw all people to myself." He said this to indicate the kind of death he was to die. The crowds answered him, "We have heard from the law that the Messiah remains forever. How can you say the Son of Man must be lifted up? Who is this Son of Man?" Jesus said to them, "The light is with you a little longer. Walk while you have the light, so that darkness may not overtake you. If you walk in the darkness, you do not know where you are going. While you have the light, believe in the light, so that you may become children of light." After Jesus said this, he departed and hid from them. This is the word of the Lord. In 1952, a man named J.B. Phillips wrote a book called "Is Your God Too Small?" And that's still a very good question to ask ourselves, especially in this week. Now, I'm not talking about did God become human-sized in becoming Jesus. That was God limiting himself. I'm talking about what we do to God. It's very easy sometimes for us to make God our personal God, to make him just about us, a one-on-one relationship, and forget about his relationship with everyone else. We limit God to our lives and our size. Sometimes we're magnanimous and we limit God to the size of those who are like us, have the same theological beliefs, worship in the same way, speak the same language, are part of the same church. God is the God of our Christians. Or sometimes we even get more magnanimous and we say God is the God of all Christians, wherever they are, and how much we might disagree with them and how much their language and worship and their understanding might be different from us, yet somehow they're our brothers and sisters, so God is their God too. But in today's gospel, we heard Jesus say that he will draw all people to him. Not just some, all. God is the God of all humanity that ever has been and ever will be. He is their God, whether they recognize him or not. But today's world has also drawn us a bit further out from that. In fact, a lot further out from that, in the sense that God is the God of all creation. And that we believe that what happened to Jesus on Good Friday and on Easter morning affected not just humanity, not just sentient life forms, but all of creation, everything that God made. This is perhaps what our generation has really come to understand, that God is bigger than creation, bigger than the universe, that this God who we worship is beyond our conception because he is so big, so great, that we can, as mere human beings, cannot begin to understand who he is. This is the same God who on Good Friday is dragged, beaten, nailed to a cross. But because of his greatness, that was not the end. It was only the beginning of a revealing of who true God really is.